What's up, everybody? A Spare with a Gun here from Sleepless Nights with another episode on Subnautica. Nautica, whatever. So big news today. We had a major update go through. Normally, I would be putting out a Medieval Engineers today, if this goes out when I think it will. But I couldn't resist. I just had to play around with the new update. So, one of the things you'll notice right off the bat is when you go into your tab screen... Don't... spoiler alert. You don't have the submarine thing anymore. All we have is blueprints. When you click on blueprints, there's a lot more of them. The Cyclops is in here. The Constructor is in here. The Fabricator blueprint is in here, which apparently allows you to make a Fabricator. Locker, but now there's all this stuff. Window, reinforcement, L corridor, T corridor, X corridor, hatch, power generator, ladder, corridor, foundation. Oh, and the fragment analyzer has shown up. Unfortunately, you actually need the blueprints, which I'm not really sure how that works, to be honest. Because normally you get blueprints from finding fragments and analyzing them, so I'm not really sure how you get a blueprint for a fragment analyzer. But anyways, so the reason those are all there is because sea bases are here! That is right, ladies and gentlemen, we have the abilities to build underwater bases. What? What? Okay. And there's a couple other recipes in the Fabricator that have shown up as well. Under equipment, there's a rebreather, which ignores depth and environment breathing effects. I don't exactly know what that means, but I'm guessing that, remember we kept theorizing that the deeper you went, the quicker you were using up oxygen, so I'm guessing that ignores the depth kind of thing. At first, when I saw rebreather, I was thinking like the thing from Star Wars, where they stick them in their mouth and you can just breathe indefinitely underwater, which would be awesome. And then under tools, stasis rifle blueprint. Oh, builder, here it is. Build underwater bases and submarine modules. Now that's intriguing to me as well. So for these two things, I don't think that anything else was added in the advanced section. But for these two things, I want to build a rebreather to test that out, which is wiring kit and silicon. And the wiring kit is just 2 silver, and I already have silicon, don't I? Or did I use that? I might have used that. So 2 silver. Oh, and Crash Meal has a thumbnail now, and so do Stalker Teeth, which is awesome. I think quartz is 2. Wiring kit. There's the silver. I just said quartz, didn't I? It's silicone is 2 quartz. That's what I meant to say. Rebreather. Okay. See, it kind of looks like the thing. But I don't know. Whatever. What was the other one? We need to make a builder in order to do this. Computer chip, battery. Battery we have. How do you build a computer chip again? Silver, jeweled pieces, and quartz. Oh, we got that. We got that. Quartz, silver, 2 jeweled pieces, and let me grab one of my batteries out of here. These fragments do still have question marks. They're not actually done yet, I guess. Or, I mean, thumbnailed wise. I'm going to go ahead and take the sea moth out in order to get the jeweled discs. Normally I'd just jump out, but I have my welder on me because I want to repair the sea moth anyway.
All systems online.
Let's find us some jeweled discs. The other thing that I'm thinking of is where to put a base. Now, one of the things that I did read up on briefly was the depth does actually factor into things, as far as if you put your sea base too low, it can actually get crushed unless you reinforce the hull and everything. Like, or if you put too... Oh, dang nabbit, I did it again. if you put too many windows at too low of a depth and stuff, it'll break, and like, just awesome. Just awesome stuff. Cool mechanics. I'm not seeing any of these discs. Really, not seeing like any. Okay, let's repair this. Okay. There was one other thing that I'm thinking. Maybe I might end up going back closer to spawn to set up a base. My reasoning for this is because of the environment. There's more of the airfish. There's more of the salt. And overall, just things that are better to live on. I don't want to go back to the actual spawn, though. What I actually want to look for... Wow, I didn't realize there was this big of a kelp forest right here. This might not... Other than all the stalkers you get from a kelp forest, that's the only thing. No, do you guys remember, in one of my previous episodes, we had a situation where it was a lower beachy kind of area looking place. Why are my frames so low? And there was a lot of titanium being thrown out there, and what else was there? There was like some of the jeweled discs and stuff like that. Gosh, I can't remember where it was though. Nope, it's not this way. I do remember where it was. It was out this way. It was where we parked for a while to gather some of the airfish and stuff. Because it was an open area, it was really nice and tropical looking. Oh, I'm passing quartz. I'm so sorry. I shouldn't be passing quartz. But I need to... I want to find this spot. Oh, this is actually a really tall reef. I'm having to, like, go all the way around it. Yeah. It's like this area. No, not this area. There wasn't any kelp around it. I'll find it. Find it eventually. Ooh, there's some titanium. Alright, I might have to stop here. Because titanium is going to be, like, invaluable. I keep doing that. I'm not gonna bother with the sea moth at the moment, because it's pretty low in the area. Oh, I gotta eat. Salt? See, I haven't seen salt in forever in that other area, so I think we kind of need to stay around this area just for survivability for the most part. And coral! Coral! Not to be confused with the Walking Dead coral. But the coral chunks, now that we found a little bit of salt, would be great for water. Not to mention the salt can be used to cook fish. I wonder if we can cook that spadefish. Okay, let's surface for a second. This may have been about the area. I think it was a little further over in that direction. Oh, look at our baby. It's so gorgeous. I do love how there is no drawback of eating something that's an acid mushroom. That sounds like it would be terrible for you. You know what's really funny is I actually came out of my submarine to get the titanium, and I have yet to pick it up. That's kind of ironic, isn't it? Okay, where was that titanium anyway? It was right outside my door. There it is, scrap metal. It wasn't really titanium. It will be. Now that it's daytime, we can kind of have a better look around. I really should be using my sea moth if I'm going to go exploring for that location. See, this is where it kind of dropped off. Ooh, scrap metal. Kind of drops off into the lower, deeper biome. I think it's right over here in this section was where I wanted to be. So what we're actually could do is keep the Cyclops a little bit, like deeper, out into the deeper water, maybe? Like if we submerge and go over, like park it out over here where it's floating above some deeper water, but then have our base over in this direction maybe? Might work. I don't know. Ooh, this isn't bad. This isn't a bad spot. We could go deeper if we wanted to. I kind of need you to turn, dude. Whoa! Rookie submarine driver, leave me alone. I'm kind of thinking somewhere right in this spot would be cool. I think that would be cool. So let's go down. Make your depth 15 meters. Yeah, somewhere in here. Ooh, this would be cool. Like right there, right in front of us maybe. Yeah, like right there. Right out there would be cool. First off, I need to hydrate myself. And let's grab one of those. I want to see if I can cook them. If I can't, then, you know, oh well. It's fine.
New creature discovered.
Decent size, but salty. So, they add 16 by default. Let's see what happens if I cook one. 40 and 6 water. Wow. So those are kind of awesome. So let's go ahead and cook these two, and then we'll make a bleach out of the other one. Because I like when you can cook the fish, because then they give you water and food, so they're kind of like the perfect combination. So coral chunk, so made some bleach. Go ahead and make some titanium. Wow, we are burning through some power though, check that out. We're at like 77% now. Driving this submarine around seems to be kind of power taxing. What is a power cell again? So, a battery, or 2 batteries, which is mushrooms and copper, not hard to find, and 2 quartz. That's not bad. That's not bad. Oh, wrong thing. Wait, why do I have a battery? Oh, I'm looking for jeweled discs. That's what it was. Wow, complete brain fart. No, give me that silver. And then we'll put the coral chunks in here. And we'll put this over here. So we're doing pretty decent on supplies. I'm thinking. Let me grab one more water while I'm right here. There we go. That's good enough. Top me off. Let's get in the seamouth. So I'm looking for jeweled discs and kind of trying to find... Oops! Ran into a fish. Oh, there's some right there. See, that's what I mean. These biomes, whatever this biome is kind of... Oh, right here. Right here would be perfect. It's open. It's gorgeous. There's supplies everywhere. Ugh. Thing of beauty. Thing of beauty. Okay, stop lagging. Come on. Why you no break? Why can't I break this? I'm so confused. Did I break it or not? Hello? Will the real jeweled disc please stand up? What is going on here? I'm cutting them, but they're not breaking. Ooh, scrap. From what I can see in the recipes, we're going to need a lot of titanium for building bases, so I'm kind of trying to pick up what I can find. What is going on with these jeweled discs? I can't pick them up at all. And it's like they're cutting, but nothing's happening. This is very strange and has never happened to me before. It's quite odd. Quite odd indeed. It's like it's making the breaking animation or sound, but then just not giving me the item. That's kind of annoying because I really need them. Like, that's the one thing that's keeping me from making a builder. I think. Isn't that what I'm trying to build that I need? Seriously, why won't you open? Give me. Okay, there's one other option that I have, and that is to actually just, like, exit out and try and reload and see if it'll let me break them. Ship? Okay, I'm kind of detecting that there's a problem. Oh, what is that? Oh, wait, no. I totally just killed that fish. Or hit it, at least. Okay. Doors. Make up your mind. Wow. That was confusing. I don't know what that was about. Okay, so let me just double check that I'm not losing my mind here. Tools. Rebreather we made. Builder, computer chip. Computer chip requires dual disk piece. So I really can't move forward with what I wanted to do until I do that. Or until they allow me to do that. So let me pause it, save it, exit out, and see if I can figure out what the heck's going on. Okay, so I found the problem. I did some Google searching, and apparently there's a glitch, and we're going to test it out in a minute. Ooh, this would actually be kind of a cool spot to make a base, too, with all the caves. Oh, was not even paying attention to my error. Was not even paying attention to my error. What did she say? Sounded like she said something different. What I found was, apparently if you slice one of these, they break, and then you collect them, and then you either use them in crafting, or... So, what was it? It was either use them in crafting... Oh! That's a new animation! Dude, they did some major overhauling to this game, which is awesome. I don't mind... I don't really like the early access thing. I think it's been overdone, but when the devs actually support it, like Space Engineers and like what Subnautica's doing and stuff, I don't really mind as much. Can I pick that up because my inventory's full, or is it glitched? Nope. Okay. Sure. So it's still a little glitchy in that regard. But apparently there is a breaking glitch thing. Where did they go? Are none of these collectible? I don't have a full inventory. Whoa.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Oh, 30 seconds. Okay. Anyways. But apparently the glitch is if you break them, collect them, and then either put them in an inventory or use them in a crafting recipe or something, then when you go back out and try and collect more, apparently it does something to where it doesn't like it. Like it won't let you pick them up. Though I'm having a little bit of a glitch here right now with not being able to collect ones that are already broken. Which is also odd. They're like falling on top of each other. Dude, I'm right next to some crashes. It's kind of freaking me out. Alright, whatever. So, I grabbed as much as I could, but you can kind of tell that the coral's a little bit on the glitchy side still. I kind of want to find one of those... Yeah, limestone thing. Wait, is that my... No, that's a rock. Oh, look at all the fish. I need them. That's so cool. He, like, hits it now. That's neat. Alright, airfish. Aha! I gotcha. Airfish. Sweet. I know that you can use the salt and coral.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
And everything, which is all well and good. But, I mean, they're basically free water, so it's hard to go wrong with that. Oh, and also, I found a new name for my submarine. We're sticking with the SKS thing, the Sleepless Night Submarine. But I'm probably gonna go a little bit interesting here for some of you. This is gonna be interesting to see people's reactions because, wow, where am I gonna put all this? I guess we'll put it in here for now. I know, I'm starting to mix up my inventories already. It's great. Okay, I need... What was it that I needed? No, a quartz, a silver. We'll put the salt in there, and we need 2 of these. There we go. I'm going to name it the SKS... Seaview. Oops, spelling. Wait, no, that is wrong. I was like, something does not look right there. There's no I in C. And it's submarine name. Awesome. Some of you might not know what that means. Might be like, what is that? And some of you might be surprised that I know what that means. It was basically an old show in like the 60s. That was called Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea. And it was kind of about this super high-tech sub for the time. Actually, some of it still I don't think we could pull off. But one... Where did... what else did I need? A battery. One of its big things was having a glass dome. It was bigger than this. It was like the whole bridge had a glass dome that you could see out of, but I knew it reminded me of something, the Cyclops design. I was like, this reminds me of something, but I can't figure out what. That's what it is. It was the sea view. Okay, let's change this around a bit. Alright, builder builds the ships, or base stuff. Okay, now let's eat some food. Probably shouldn't have eaten all that. I didn't really need to. We'll use that. Alright. We're gonna go for now. Let me see. I don't have a ton of time to do all of this, but I want to at least get something built. So all these corridors are 2 titanium. These are... This hatch is a titanium and glass. Window is glass, obviously. So let's grab 3. We're gonna grab a lot of titanium. I don't think I have enough to do a hatch and a window. Okay. And of course it's at night. Why wouldn't it be at night? Anytime you want to show anybody anything cool in a video, it decides to be nighttime in a game. Okay, we got an extra quartz there. So I'm thinking, where was that spot? It was right about here, I think. Okay, so how does this work? Ooh! Okay, you can right-click on it, and then it pulls up anything you have blueprints for. That's interesting! Very cool. Very, very cool. Okay, so let's do foundation. We're gonna need a foundation. Where do we want to put it? It's kind of funny that it's a foundation, but it looks like it's floating. I don't really see the foundational part of this. Like I'm trying to get lowered to get it into the sand. Oh crap, I'm gonna get stuck. Okay, left mouse button. Holy crap, man. That's so cool. +2 to base hull strength, total now 12? I'm sure that should mean something to me, but I really don't know what that means. Okay, what's next? Let's do... X corridor, maybe? Oh, I see. It's actually like a snap to grid thing now. That's pretty cool. Maybe not a... Maybe... Q or E to rotate. Ooh! Very cool. Very, very cool. Love the system here. Let's put this here. Okay. Total now 12. -1 to hull strength. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, we've still got a decent amount of titanium. We are running low on time, but this was kind of the whole point of this episode. It's just taken me a while to get to this point. So, I definitely want to play around with this stuff. Maybe an L? Or... I didn't realize that they were going to be all sealed off. That's pretty awesome. Does this automatically have a window? Let's put one there. For reasons. Total now 10. Okay, we need a hatch somewhere. Let's put a hatch right here. How's that? That seems like a good spot for a hatch. 2 titanium and glass. It even tells you what you're using. Like, this is so cool. E to deconstruct. Enter base. What? What? The heck? This is awesome! This is like the coolest game ever now. We need a window. Oh, I can't put a window. Wait, yes I can. I just need to go back to my ship. We're gonna have to put a fabricator in here, a power generator, and oh! So cool! This is gonna be so much fun! Seriously though, this is kind of like the coolest thing ever. Alright, so I need 2 glass. Is what I'm looking at. And I have 1 quartz on me. 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Perfecto. So make it a glass. Wait, is this back to 100% now? Wasn't it like 70-something a minute ago? I'm confused. The power part of this, not that I'm complaining because it means I don't have to make as many power cells or anything, but the power part of this is a little bit buggy. That it kind of makes weird stuff. So, where do we want a window? This would be a cool view, wouldn't it? Let's do that. Let's do that. Oh, and we could put a power generator. Okay, 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 okay. Oh, there's modular sections that are already set up. Oh my gosh, they are brilliant people. Oh, you can put one at the end of a bubble? That's awesome. Now, from what I read, the hull decreases, the hull strength decreases with glass because obviously it's not as sturdy as steel and stuff. So it means that you can't, you have to make sure that your hull strength and everything holds up so that it doesn't have like a issue with, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I guess depth and crush depth and all that kind of stuff. Like, the more of the windows and glass and more of a, like, view, a room with a view type thing you set up, the more structural issues you're going to have later. I wonder if you need to put a foundation or not. I haven't seen anything about it needing a foundation. And, let's see, what are lockers? Because I'm gonna have to move titanium and glass. Fabricator is 2 titanium, and a power generator is what? 4 titanium. Alright, so before we get trigger happy with everything, I have enough for 1 more module, I think. Let's put... decisions. I don't know, like, I kind of just want to play with doing stuff. Oh, wait a minute, you can do up and down too, can't you?
Warning.
Yeah. I'm building an underwater base, lady. Leave me alone. I forgot all about ladders. But that's 3 titanium. I don't have enough for that. Let's put a single corridor like up here and see how I want to see how the game connects it. Or if it connects it. Oh my gosh! This is the best thing I've ever seen in a game. Ever. Of all time. I'm so excited about this right now. Are you kidding me? Okay. 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 We gotta check it out. We gotta check it out. Then we'll end this episode. I know this is getting like uber long of an episode. Oh my gosh! This is like my new favorite game of all time. Look at this place! And then you can climb up? And then you're in another space? Holy crap. I just keep waiting for the farming and stuff. That would be so cool. To be able to like farm, I don't know, kelp farm or something. This is seriously the sickest thing ever. Alright, so now that we're way over our normal time limit, I'm going to let you guys go. In the meantime, I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, and I will see you all next time. Peace!